Can't have them back.
Exactly. Thanks for having us. I really appreciate it. Seriously.
No problem. Come back again.
No worries.
Bring more.
I'll see.
Hey, guys.
Billy and Sully are convinced that impact gel is the real deal. Now it's time to figure out how they're going to sell it with Matt and his CFO, Jeff Quinn.
Said what I'd like to do today, if it's cool with you guys, is just hammer out how we're going to approach this from a creative standpoint and schedule.
Because I was curious what you guys think, 5 minute,
well,
2
let
minute.
me just stop you right here. 2 minute spot is what's going to sell the product, okay?
Well, we also have permission from the Miami Heat, though, to shoot practice in the background, and then Dwayne Wade has agreed to talk about the insoles.
There's not enough time.
Within 10 minutes, the two sides are at odds creatively.
2 minutes, and I think Sully will agree with me, we're going to get the demos, the hammer demo,
Right.
the M&M demo.
Break down a chronological order of 2 minutes.
Demi, can I chime in for a second? All right, hi, Billy Maziv Impact Gel. Okay, that's
How
the
many
first.
seconds is that? That's
Okay, no. Then it's going to be watch this. This is a hammer. Bam. That's a 5-second demo.
Let me just, so I can educate you, Jeff, on the 5 minute. Forget a 5 minute even exists. The 2 minute is the brick and mortar, the meat and the potatoes of this whole show.
Now they move on to the next issue, the price point.
All my products that I saw on TV are $19.99, and we lump them up. We really give them a value for that.
What? Lose our ass.
No, you're not.
The price is critical in any deal. For Matt, if it's too low, it's too little profit. But Billy's philosophy is up the value and increase the volume.
I don't think the product's going to sell at $29.99. I think that we need to shoot it both ways. $29.99, test it at $19.99. The numbers aren't going to lie.
Dream offer.
The dream offer would be the Impact Gel insoles, his or hers.
Can you speak up a little louder?
Impact Gel insoles. We'll also include the heel cushion for what?
Boots, cowboy boots, any footwear.
Okay, so we'll include that. But call right now, and we'll include a set of the die cut for all your dress shoes. Boom. That's the dream offer right there.
They need to trust us. I'm a firm believer that, more is better. This is their first show. This is not my first barbecue. So I hope they see the light.
Coming up, Billy and Sully continue to bang heads with Matt over the price of impact gel.
We need to do buy one at $19.99. Bring it to the cheapest thing on the market.
Lose our ass.
You think you're going to sell this for $50? Go get somebody else right now. And you know what? Here's my contract. I'll rip it up right in front of you.
And later, Sully gets testy as a shoot goes south.
Well, we're having some kind of power issue. Plug it in somewhere else. Yell at Wolf. That's not me.
Billy and Sully have reached an impasse with Matt and impact gel, so they turn their attention to testing James White's GPS Pal. When it comes to feedback on the GPS Pal, Sully asks some freeway drivers for directions.
The object of the exercise is I just want to find out what everyday people have to say about this product. I don't want to go to the trouble of making a commercial and building up anyone's hopes if people don't like it. So I already want to get some honest opinions. This is a new product we got called the GPS Pal, and it looks kind of like a cup, right?
It does.
But it actually sits in your cup holder and it holds your GPS. What do you first notice about the GPS right now?
It's definitely in the way of my seeing other cars.
Can you see any problems with having a GPS here all the time?
It's blocking my vision.
Do you take it down every time you pull over? Like if you get out of the car, do you leave it there or no?
I just leave it right there. I mean, it's a little inconvenient.
Well, the idea of the GPS Pal is to take it off the windshield, put it down here, and get rid of some of the wires. So if you can take this off, peel the little tab up.
I like that just dropped right there.
Take that off. You go, oops. See? Now that's the problem right there.
I'm sorry.
Now, stick the GPS onto this unit. Okay, so that's on, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's on pretty good. All this excess wire, you see, tucks into this hole in the back. Put it in your cup holder.
I definitely like it better than on the windshield.
And you still drive, right? Driving along, looking down.
It's pretty great, actually.
Driving along.
Look down
Watch
here.
out for the pedestrian. Is it better?
It's not in my way.
Here, I can just look down and check it out.
Turn left up here, okay? All right. What about having it stolen?
I would just take this off and put it in the glove compartment.
I would just put it under my chair.
What do you think? Seriously, is it something you would buy?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's really convenient. Actually, I like to be able to see everything that is in front of me.
If you were to meet the inventor of this product right now, would you give him any advice?
The hugeness of this.
So you think it's a little big, maybe?
Yeah, the thing that really detracts me from me is that it kills a whole cup holder for me.
Do you lose a cup holder? That's interesting. No one said that today. today. Andrea, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
The GPS Pal doesn't really seem to have the wow factor. People kind of get it. They like it. They're on the fence about it. How I'm going to approach this from a commercial standpoint is remains to be seen.
Sully calls AJ to let him know that the overall response to GPS Pal is positive, even though he worries about Billy's reservations.
It's a helpful item for one thing, a GPS. But other than that, there's no wow.
AJ wants to go for it, and he has a plan.
Buy one, get one for $10.
Now it's up to Sully to shoot a spot and try to make James White's dreams come true. But this isn't Sully's only challenge. Making matters worse, inventor Matt still hasn't signed off on the impact gel deal.
I'll be honest with you, the whole impact gel program has been driving me crazy. I want to move on.
We're tentatively holding the 12th and 13th of November for your shoot days.
I mean, we're willing to go ahead and write the script and everything, but we don't have a deal.
You know, I think Billy and I have to go ahead and start writing the script just because we're on fire right now. Like, the planets are lining up. Creatively, the juices are flowing.
Matt, however, is still angling for creative changes that the infomercial experts don't want.
The other thing I was going to ask you about...
The Miami Heat. I know it probably wouldn't be in the 2-minute deal, but it might be in the 30-minute infomercial.
But we don't need to do that now, man. We need to just concentrate on the 2-minute spot.
I think we should keep it, be open to it, but for the purposes of the show, I need Billy, and we need demos.
Matt, if you're going to hire me as the pitchman for this, it's got to be about me and the insole. The product is king, and I'm supporting it.
But there's another sticking point, the price of the product and the offer that goes with it.
You got one shot on TV to make this work. And I'm not saying that we need to go buy one, get one free, but we need to do buy one in $19.99. We got to give them the store away.
Down in $19.95 to bring it to the cheapest thing on the market. But we're not the cheapest thing on the market.
They won't listen to anybody. They're yahoos, and that's the bottom line. You know, I don't mean to say it like that, but they just don't get it.
I know you're getting upset a little bit with me, but that's all right, you know, because that's just how I am. I'm going to tell you like it is.
If you think you're going to sell this for $50, go get somebody else right now. And you know what? Here's my contract. I'll rip it up right in front of you.
All right, have a good night.
Thanks.
Take care. Bye-bye.
There's still an opportunity to cut a deal, but if it don't happen in the next 72 hours, I don't think we're going to have a deal.
Coming up, will Matt's inexperience make his big opportunity go away? And later, Billy and Sully enjoy a break in Las Vegas until they start fighting.
Billy is the worst producer I've ever worked with. Billy's attention span is that of a gnat.
I don't appreciate what he just said. I'm going to kick his...
The Impact Gel program, it's driving me crazy. It's hard for people that have been chasing their dream for so long. I mean, when it comes time... What's that? To step up sometimes, it's not what they're used to. But, you know, that's why you chase the dream. It's time to step up to the plate and hit one out of the park. And that's what we want to do for them.
Billy, listen, I am holding in my hand a signed contract from Impact Gel.
Right now?
So I got to countersign it, and we're ready to go. And listen, I know we got to go to Vegas next week, but I just need to sit down with you if we can and just work on the script because we are way behind.
The deal is on for Impact Gel, and there's plenty of work to do. But Billy has booked an appearance at the auto show in Las Vegas.
Now, this is Simon I's Instant Shot.
Bill!
Sully decides to tag along in order to get the Impact Gel script done on time.
How you doing? Really amazing.
How you doing, Billy?
Focus. Impact Gel.
Let's go to the other booth. Let's go and get this all done.
You'll write Impact Gel today?
Yeah.
How's it going to start?
Hi, Billy Mays here.
Yeah, give me something original. Haste makes waste.
No, it doesn't. I shoot better when we fly by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, and when I have to reshoot it, who pays? Billy is the worst producer I've ever worked with. I mean, I love him, but he walks around the show, he's signing autographs, having a good time, and I got a show to shoot next week, and Billy's attention span is that of a gnat. He's thinking about Simonites, he's thinking about OxyClean, and he's not a good producer. He's A-grade talent, and I love him, but he's not a producer, and I am not doing that show next week.
You know what? You're not doing that show next week? Guess what? I'll do the show. I'll produce, direct, and star in it.
Tell him.
Not a producer. Let me tell you something. I forgot more than you know. That's the truth.
He's pissing me off a little bit. He's like, let's do it, let's do it.
Walk down the aisle here. Me and Sully can walk right down the aisle. 99 out of 100 people will walk up and say, "You're Billy Mays." I strike out all the time trying to explain who he is. So I don't appreciate what he just said. I'm going to kick his
Jimmy Yates.
Hey, Jim, how you doing?
With Billy too preoccupied with his fans to work, Sully heads back to shoot the GPS pal spot. James White's product is simple, but it's not a simple shoot.
This is a product that actually doesn't do that much, so we have to make it look as exciting as we can, which is going to be a challenge.
Sully, run a line.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the GPS pal.
Cut.
If you're tired of the GPS being stuck on your mantle, then you need the GPS pal.
All right, cut tapes. You hardly see the product.
We started with a different vehicle that we thought Sully would look good next to outside and would fit in inside because he's kind of tall. But as it turns out, the product kind of blended into the interior. And the product's really the star, so we made a change.
With a quick change to a vehicle with a lighter interior, the GPS shoot is off and running.
Now you can really see the product. I mean, it pops now.
But the strain of a long day in the upcoming impact gel shoot is putting Sully on edge.
Plug it in somewhere else. We had the electrician come in and put like a 50 amp something. It should be the simplest thing to shoot, and we're struggling, and it's killing me. I'm ready to go.
I gotta wait for the light, man. I can yell at Wolf. That's not me.
I'm not yelling at anybody. I don't yell. I'm a happy person. 12 is up.
Thankfully.
And action.
Call now and get the GPS pal for just $10. But that's not all. Order right now, and we'll also include the dual power adapter absolutely free.
Cut tapes. Nice, very nice.
The GPS pal shoot is done. The crew is wrapping out, and James White is one step closer to his dream. The next day, it's on to impact gel. Matt and his team have decided to trust the experts. They have signed off on the creative concepts and the $19.95 price point.
How you doing, man?
This is such a relief. These guys finally decided to pull the trigger the way they were going. I never thought that this would happen.
Okay, Billy, I need to break your fingers. There's a way of doing everything the wrong way and the right way. Matt knows how to do it the right way, and he knows how to get your attention. I have to teach Billy to do it the right way. Matt, I want you to show me how hard you hit it.
What you do is you wind back.
That's the difference between 1 million and 2 million right there. Are you man or mouse?
Now it's a matter of rehearsing the demonstrations for the cameras and making sure they're the best way to sell Matt's product.
You take the brick and you go.
All these demos are great demos when you're sat in front of someone on a kitchen table or in a conference room, but we have to make it look good on TV. You've got like, you know, this much room. This is a no smoke and mirrors demo. So you're right, how do we release this brick?
Go up higher.
It can't really go much higher, you won't see it.
Oh. I don't think it's gonna break them.
So we get something heavier. Do these being used, these insoles?
The brick on the candy demo is too small for TV, but Sully's got another idea. How about 6,000 pounds of rolling steel?
We have the smashing demo, and I love it. But if I was really doubting it, I'd be like, you know, there's some smoke, some mirrors. Even though it's great visual impact, how hard's he really hitting it? How much springs in the table?
We're doing the hammer twice. If that doesn't show what we're going to do
This
here...
is going to be the first time in history that someone actually ran over their hand with a car. Now hold on to Matt. Stand on me and then stand on him.
Stand on my feet. On my feet.
Stand on his feet.
Now let's bounce.
Oh, man, I want that.
How is that?
I need a...
I'm talking, I'm fine.
You're fine. He's fine.
Sully's got the perfect idea, but it's Billy who'll have to put his hand on the line.
Hey, it never was about the money. It's about the demo, baby. Get under there.
That's great. Better than the M&M demo, huh?
M&M, that's your own fingers.
I'll do them.
That's a big deal, baby. That's gonna work.
Why do these infomercials have to be stressful?
I know. Who's crazy enough to try a demo to drive over their hand with? I mean, come on.
I'll do it with my right hand, but...
Coming up, the pressure is on to sell Matt's insoles. 6,000 pounds of pressure.
This is nuts.
Come on, Billy, come on. Action.
Talk about shock absorbency. I'm going to let this 6,000-pound car... Pete!